Ever see someone step out of a Lamborghini and wonder, how did they do it? It's a natural question. We're constantly surrounded by images of extreme wealth, private jets, designer clothes, mansions that look like movie sets. It's easy to assume that getting rich is some complicated secret. Maybe they inherited it, or maybe they just won the lottery. But here's the thing you need to understand. For the vast majority of self-made millionaires, their success wasn't built on one big lucky break. It was built on something much less glamorous but infinitely more powerful: their daily habits. These aren't secrets at all. They're simple, repeatable actions that anyone can start today, for free. The truth is, most millionaires don't look like the people you see on social media. They're your neighbor with the 10-year-old Toyota, the quiet coworker who brings their lunch every day, the small business owner who is laser-focused on their goals. They're too busy building a financial foundation that can withstand anything. The 5 habits we're about to break down are the cornerstones of that system. Habit number 1. Pay yourself first, always. This sounds simple, but it is the most powerful mindset shift you can make with your money. Most people get their paycheck, pay their bills, buy their groceries, go out a few times, and then, if there's anything left over, they might save it. Millionaires do the exact opposite. The very first bill they pay every single month is to themselves. Before the rent, before the car payment, before the Netflix subscription, a portion of their income immediately goes into a savings or investment account. Imagine a friend named Sarah who makes $4,000 a month. The old way? She'd pay her $1,500 rent, $400 car payment, spend $800 on food and fun, and hope to save the rest. She'd end the month with maybe $50 saved if she was lucky. The Millionaire habit way, Sarah sets up an automatic transfer. The day her paycheck hits, $400, 10% of her income, is immediately moved to her investment account. Now she's forced to live off the remaining $3,600. The key here is to start, even if it's small. Start with 1%. Before you know it, you'll be saving a significant portion of your income without even feeling the pinch. Habit number 2. Embrace frugality, not deprivation. There's a huge misconception about what it means to be frugal. People picture someone reusing tea bags, living in the dark to save on electricity. That's not frugality, that's deprivation. True frugality is being intentional with your spending. Spending lavishly on the things you truly value, mercilessly cutting costs on the things you don't. It's about value, not just price. Let's look at Alex and Ben. Alex buys the latest, most expensive 8K television on a payment plan. Ben wants high-quality movies but not the newest model. He spends hours researching and finds last year's 4K for half the price. He buys it outright with cash he saved. Both got a TV, but Ben practiced strategic, value-based frugality. He freed up hundreds of dollars to invest. Get honest about what truly brings you joy. Driving a luxury car, or the freedom of no car payment, eating at fancy restaurants every week, or the peace of mind to take a month-long vacation once a year. Self-made millionaires master this internal calculus. They don't spend to impress others, they spend to enhance their own lives based on their values. For the next month, before any non-essential purchase, ask, is the value worth the price? Say a powerful yes to what matters. Say an easy no to the noise. Habit number 3, track every single dollar. Most people roll their eyes at this, but this habit changes everything. You cannot manage what you do not measure. I'm serious. Most people have a vague idea of where their money goes. Rent, food, impulse purchases. A millionaire knows. They know down to the penny, they have a budget, they track their spending against it religiously. Tracking your money gives you data, data gives you power. It exposes your financial blind spots and shows where money is leaking away. Imagine trying to lose weight without stepping on a scale. Impossible, right? Your finances are the same. Micro story. Mark felt broke despite a good salary. He tracked every expense for 1 month. He didn't change anything, he just wrote it down. At month end he was horrified. $400 plus on food delivery, $200 on forgotten subscriptions, massive wake-up call. He canceled subscriptions and limited delivery to once a week and freed up $500 a month to invest. You don't need a fancy system. Use a free app like Mint or Personal Capital. Use a simple spreadsheet or a small notebook in your pocket. Tool doesn't matter, habit does. The goal is awareness. Habit number 4, automate your investments. We've talked about paying yourself first, but where does that money go? For millionaires, it doesn't just sit in a low-yield savings account collecting dust. It's put to work. Every single time you get paid, a set amount is automatically transferred from your bank account into investment accounts like a Roth IRA, into a brokerage account, then automatically invested into your chosen funds. like a low-cost index fund. It removes emotion. It removes timing. It removes guesswork. Wealth isn't built by timing the market. Wealth is built by time in the market. Dollar cost averaging. Invest the same amount on the same schedule. When the market is up, your money buys fewer shares. When the market is down, your money buys more shares at a discount. Automation removes your greatest enemy, you. In crashes, fear makes people sell. Your automated system has no emotions. It keeps buying, picking up shares at a discount while others panic. In booms, greed tempts people to buy at the top. Automation prevents that by sticking to the plan. Getting started is easier than ever. Open a Roth IRA or brokerage in about 15 minutes. Platforms: Fidelity, Vanguard, M1 Finance. Choose a simple, diversified, low-cost index fund like VTI. Set it up once and forget it. This habit turns small, consistent contributions into life-changing wealth over the long term. Habit number 5, never stop learning. The world is constantly changing. The most successful people know their education didn't end with a diploma. Self-made millionaires are voracious learners. They read books. They listen to podcasts. They watch educational videos. They attend seminars. Their most valuable asset isn't their stock portfolio, it's their own knowledge. They learn about finance, business, industry trends, self-improvement, which helps them make smart decisions and spot opportunities. This commitment is their competitive edge. Think about Warren Buffett spending up to 80% of his day reading. You can apply this on your own scale. Instead of scrolling on your commute, listen to a podcast about personal finance. Instead of watching mindless TV before bed, read one chapter about investing. Imagine you commit to reading just 15 pages of a non-fiction book every day. Over a year, that's 5,475 pages. That's 18 books of 300 pages each. Knowledge compounds like money. Each new idea links to a previous one, creating a powerful web of understanding. Ultimately, these 5 habits, paying yourself first, practicing frugalism, tracking your money, automating investments, never stopping learning, aren't just about money, they're about a better life. They build discipline, intentionality, a sense of control over your destiny. Luck can create windfalls but not lasting wealth. Only good habits can. The best part, start today for free, regardless of income or past mistakes. Your journey to financial freedom doesn't start with a winning lottery ticket. It starts with the small, consistent choices you make every single day.